Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
And I'm Chris, and I'm sending a message I was supposed to send yesterday.
Whoopsie.
Done. Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements. They're amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away, even when you have a hole in your chest because of a green screen.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
That's right. Looks like Carrie and Betsy are here.
Hello.
Let's see. Kabul Bry is here also.
Hi, Brian.
I have an email from him that I need to take care of.
Hi,
Anyway,
Jill.
Jill says good morning. Jerry is here as
Hi,
well.
Jerry.
Laura says good morning, friends. And Mary is here also.
Good morning, Lori.
So we did pass our scuba certification
Yes, we did.
on Saturday. I am hiccuping. It's weird. Anyway,
Okay, I want to say about that.
what?
My favorite part was also, I think, the hardest part.
Okay, what was that?
So the first day, I accidentally went up a couple of times.
Okay.
And I realized what I was doing. I was holding my breath when I was trying to let the air out of
You were
my
concentrating?
thing. Yeah, and so then the air was expanding. And when you get, the air is bigger and more, and I'm
and it
holding
just
my
keeps on
breath, and
going.
it kept making me float up, and I was trying to get back down. And anyway, it was difficult. So the first day I was discouraged about that. But the second day I didn't have any problems with that because I realized I had to exhale my air out so that I could go down because I kept floating.
Number one rule of scuba is don't hold your breath.
Yeah, so I was holding my breath, of course.
It can be dangerous if you're
Yeah.
holding your breath and you go up in elevation.
And I didn't, the thing was I didn't realize I was doing it, but because I was still constantly breathing, but I was holding as much air as I could in my lungs as I was breathing. So I was still breathing.
Oh, okay, good.
But what was
That's
happening
good.
was I just was keeping as much as I could, which was making me float more.
Gotcha.
But the second day, what we did was we descended down to 53 feet, which was deep for us because we've only been 14 feet before. And there was this PVC diamond, and she had us swim through it, and then we were supposed to swim the periphery of the crater, which is where we were at, and then come back and go through again. And I hadn't quite figured out how to stay neutrally buoyant very well. So I went through the diamond like I was supposed to, and it was really dark, and then I'm going forward, and all of a sudden I'm like, it's pitch black. How am I going to find them again? Like, it was so dark. So I was looking at my watch, and I could see I was at 49 feet when I left them. So I'm like, okay, all I'll have to do is keep my buoyancy and go forward, and eventually I'll get around to where they are again, and everything will be fine. So I just watched my watch and made it stay 49. So every time I go up, I breathe out so I could go down.
Yep.
And then I actually passed the instructor and the other people going through the diamond. I'm like, oh, whoops, there they are. And I went back.
Came back.
Yes, but I feel so proud of myself because it was scary. It was super dark. I could not see, more than 5 feet in front of me, and everything, there was so much particulates in the water that it was just like floaty stuff all over the place, and I was on my own, and I felt like, wow, this is scary. I could get lost. I could be down here for the next hour and they would have to come find me, right? Because I was alone. And I felt like for keto, sometimes we really feel like we're alone. Our family's not on board. Our spouse maybe is not on board. And we feel like we're just trudging through the darkness alone, and especially if we don't see results that we're wanting. And it's really easy to want to just give up and go back to what we already know.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never. But that watch, it was really helpful to just be like, okay, I've got this watch. I know what I need to do.
Dive computer.
I'm like, yeah, it was the dive computer.
Anyway.
It's not a watch. But it was on my wrist.
Yes.
Anyway, the information came back to my mind. All I have to do is stay the same place that I was at. Stay where I knew I was safe.
Okay.
At that 49 feet, and I would be fine. And so sometimes if we feel like we're alone, stick with what you know. Stick with what you've started with that's already worked, and just stay the course. Just keep going, and eventually you'll get to the light, right?
Okay.
You'll get to the end, or you'll see some results, or you'll learn something different that you may want to try, and that can help you move forward. So just stay that course. Just keep going in the darkness, even if you feel like you're all
Darkness.
alone.
No parents.
You can do it. I can do it.
Money holes.
You can do it.
Yeah.
We got this.
Anyway, Moscow Wolf is here, so is Julie. Lori says, woo, scuba certification.
Yes.
Jerry says, Patty certified. No, we are SDI certified.
Oh, yes.
Patty is the other certification agency, and the nice thing about SDI is if one of the members of your group isn't catching on to something, you can move on and come back to it, which is what we did with Sam and the mask.
He was afraid of taking his mask off at depth, and we were able to just do it the second day, and it was fine.
Yep. Glenn says, good morning, my Keto Chow family. Let's see, SB says, he's got a terrible case of the Mondays. Betsy is here. Rick Wen is here as well. Let's see, Keto Life Granny is here. So is Danita. Mike says, congratulations on the scuba certification. Rita's here. Julie says, is butter powder a good alternative fat for vitamin absorption in Keto Chow? It depends on what you mean by good.
It's good
It's viable.
in that it will work.
Yes. But it is more expensive. Mm-hmm. It has more carbs as well. But if that fits into what you're planning to do, more on you. If you do a Google search for Keto Chow powdered fat, you'll find a very extensive article that talks to you about whether or not you can use them. And the biggest problem with the butter powder is that the serving size is small enough that it rounds down to 0 grams. But there's, I think it was 12 times more carbs in butter powder than there is in actual butter. So anyway, Sarah says, woohoo, it's Monday. Hi, everyone.
Woohoo!
Looking beautiful, Mary.
Thank you, Sarah.
Isn't she glowing? She's glowing. Sherry says, just in from 2KK. Mary's here. Kathy's here as well.
Mary.
Esther says, so awesome, you scuba certified. Congrats.
Thank you, Esther.
Let's see, Virginia says, good morning, all. Lori says, did you guys go to the crater in Midway? Yes,
Yep,
we did.
we did.
It's the only warm water place you can go scuba
In
diving.
Utah.
No, in the country. And it happens to be in Utah with 93 to 98 degree water. Everything else is colder than that. So
Yeah.
it's just happy fun that it's so close.
Yeah.
WCB says, good morning, everyone. Lori says, over here from 2KKs. Now, yeah, 2 Crazy Ketos, Keto on the Couch. Faith is here as well. Shari says, made chaffles this morning. Haley wanted to make chaffles last night.
Oh, I know. No, she wanted me to make chaffles.
Yeah, I know. With chocolate toffee and added maple extract with a sausage patty. It reminded me of a McGriddle.
Nice. That sounds amazing.
Mary says, happy accident. I made my chocolate keto chow with a bit of cream cheese and coconut oil yesterday.
Nice.
Popped it in the freezer for a few minutes. Forgot about it. Today I can have a keto chow slushy. Nice. Debbie's going to be listening while I do stuff. That's what I was doing this morning during the 2 Crazy Ketos, Keto on the Couch.
Mm-hmm.
Lashana is here. Dr. Maitreya says hello.
Hello.
Danny says, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Christy says, good morning, Chow Hounds.
Good morning.
Audrey says, I found my new favorite Keto Chow flavor as an ice cream last night. Mocha for the win.
Yes.
Shauna says, does going from the couch to warehouse count as a movement? Well, depends on what you're trying to do. Oh, Betsy says, I was in the ER all afternoon Saturday. No stones, but seeing a recommended doctor today. What if they say I need more fiber? Fiber is good if you live on junk food. I've never heard of people, I've never heard of a cat that has a problem going to the bathroom. Cats are obligate carnivores. So also babies that are essentially carnivore don't have a problem going to the bathroom either. So I guess it depends on why they say you need more fiber. Ask them for the scientific studies that document it.
Also, you could just have a salad
Yeah.
that has fiber in it.
Christy Davis is having chocolate keto chow in my coffee this morning, so good. Rhonda is here. Good morning, Bears from Chow fan. Mary Angel says Galaxy Quest, one of my absolute favorite movies.
Yeah.
It was the best Star Trek movie that was ever made. This is good morning. You're so right. Feeling alone, especially given the last few years.
Yeah, it's hard.
Kathy says, you did it awesome.
Hard.
She says, good morning, everyone. Prepping for throat surgery tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Chris and Miriam, thank you for Korean Keto Chow. I'm confident in my recovery because of Keto Chow. You're very welcome.
We'll keep you
Sylvia's
in our
here.
thoughts and
Meg says,
prayers.
good morning. Congrats on passing your class yesterday.
Thank
Blackfoot,
you.
Idaho woke up to several inches of snow. We're
Yes.
supposed to be getting those today.
Yeah, we're supposed to get that snow.
My mom sent me the pictures today. It's mostly gone, but it was much needed moisture.
Yeah, we need it.
Indeed. Shauna says 3 days till Keto Salt Lake.
Meetup.
Carrie said it was buffering. Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, so
Oh, yes, it was buffering.
Shauna was
I
saying
totally missed that.
Keto Salt Lake meetup. So if you don't have tickets to Keto Salt Lake and you want to come meet some of our speakers and you're here, we are having a meetup at Keto Chow on Thursday night at 7.
Yes.
And we'll have some
Yes, indeed.
food, probably meat.
Meat, cookies. Let's see. Dr. Matreya says, definitely have a case of the Mondays here. I was not ready to get back to work.
Oh,
Our problem was that last
we
night,
stayed up late.
the kids needed assistance. Miriam was the one taking one for the team. I was just upstairs kind of piddling around going, is she ever going to come upstairs and go to bed?
No. I was
Anyway.
helping one kid, and then I would go back upstairs and help the other kid, and then I would go back downstairs and help the other kid, and then I would go back upstairs and help the same kid. But it was fine.
Brian says, so awesome of Sam to conquer the mass test. I really had issues with that myself. First, Karen worked with me
Yes.
over and over to get through it. Then exhaling on a scent instead of holding my breath.
That's me.
Francis, good morning. Congratulations on getting your certification. Linda says, you guys, congratulations getting certified. So happy with you. Yeah, I'm certifiable now. SB says, how much gelatin should I be adding to my keto chow if I'm having tummy issues? Should is a relative term, but most
start
people
with
find 1
half a-
teaspoon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a teaspoon. Teaspoon's good.
1 teaspoon will just thicken it a bit. 2 teaspoons makes it into pudding. 3 teaspoons makes it into jello.
But it's still yummy.
Red Wine says, good morning from Tacoma, Washington.
Morning, red wine.
I thought you were going to say Tacoma pickup truck.
Tacoma pickup truck. I don't think
Nick
he
says
has
I'll be
a
heading
pickup
home
truck
after my
like that.
post-op appointment on Wednesday. I'm getting
okay.
I'm already getting antsy and ready to do things things I shouldn't be doing, like overhauling my
Oh,
yard.
yeah, you need a rest. You need a rest.
Let's see. Kathy says it's snowing in Longview. Esther says I'm adding a little fiber with flaxseed.
There you go.
Let's see. Debbie says dentist this afternoon. So I just made 2 caramel macchiato shakes for later, just in case.
Perfect. Hopefully you're not numb forever.
Sean says, "Oh yeah, let that snow melt away before Thursday." Well, it's supposed to get a
Oh,
little
it'll
bit
melt
warmer.
in the day. It'll melt during the day, but it'll be good for our mountains to get some more snow.
Jerry says we fly to Orlando in 30 short days. Yes. Dorothy says woke up to snow in Portland, Oregon, a record-breaking, never recorded in the area before this late in April. Wow.
Nice.
Janet is here. April says, enjoyed the last packet of eggnog keto chow in my coffee this morning. Congratulations on your certification.
Nice.
And Dorothy
Thank
also
you.
says, congrats.
Thank you.
So awesome. Bluegrass Girl says, will the Keto Salt Lake streaming require a sign-in? No, because it's going directly to YouTube.
Yep.
So let's talk about that at this point.
Let's just have some keto chow.
KetoSaltLake.com. Okay, so here we are on KetoSaltLake.com. Can't make it in person, stream it. And there it is. It's on YouTube.
We are not sure if it's going to work
And
because
that's the whole thing.
technical difficulties still do happen.
If it required a sign-in, that would mean that you paid for it, and I have no control over it, which is why we didn't make a decision to stream it until just now. And then we just decided, no, we're just going to stream it. It's going to be direct to YouTube. And if it doesn't work, you'll get every cent you paid back.
$0.
There will be no reasonable expectation of service level. So
That's right.
that eliminates my stress, and we have enough stress going on with all of the craziness with Keto Salt Lake this week. So
Hey, but we don't have scuba this week, so that's one thing we don't have
that's
to
true.
remember.
Christy says last week I had an awful week and didn't get to make keto chow, so didn't have a decent cup of coffee until yesterday when I was able to prep some keto chow this week.
Nice.
Can't drink coffee anymore without keto chow. Thanks for ruining it for you.
Sorry.
Mike says I noticed beef briskets at Smith's yesterday for $2.99 a pound.
Nice.
Wow. Karen says, good morning, congrats on your certification. Are you able to go back to recreational dive in the crater? Yes, actually you can, but you have to make a reservation.
And you have to rent equipment.
Well, they do rent equipment there.
But they will rent it to you.
They will. Oh, we're buffering again.
Dang it.
Buffering. Hold on, let me.
Buffering tonight.
Oh, looks like it's catching up. Nope. I'm going to lower the stream rate. Hold on a second.
Yeah, right. I'll move this some more.
Thank you. So, and just in case it's not buffering, do you have any other words of wisdom
Word
for
of
people?
wisdom. Come to Keto Salt Lake.
Come to Keto Salt Lake.
I'm so excited. It'll be really fun.
Yeah.
And
Still red.
we're going to have
Still
a good
buffering.
time. And it's because you're taking up all the stuff. So
Shipping Maine is what's causing it.
well, we can go. Then we can get to work for the day.
Well, this might come through. It might not. One of the computers in the annex is causing problems, so we're just going to call it. Everybody have a fantastic day. We will be doing our longer live stream tomorrow
night.
And then on Wednesday, we're going to have 2 Crazy Ketos on. So, okay. Well, it's back to green now, but we're going to go anyway.
Bye.
You everybody have a fantastic day, okay? Bye-bye.